Has it ever happened to you that someone comes and tells you a bit of news, something they may have heard about one of your friends or colleagues or a loved one, and that bit of news leaves you disturbed? And has it also happened perhaps at some stage that you have heard a rumor or a bit of gossip which you've then gone and shared with someone whom it might have affected? Hello and welcome to another edition of Chai with Pai. My name is Prakash Iyer. Today I want to tell you a little story about Socrates. The story goes that a man walked up to Socrates and said that he had heard something about one of Socrates' students, one of his favorite students. Before he could go too far, Socrates asked him a question and he said, "Tell me, are you sure that what you're telling me is true?" So the friend thought about it and said, "I can't be sure it's true because I only heard about it." So Socrates says, "Okay, I can understand, but let me ask you another question. Whatever it is that you're going to be telling me, is that good for me? Will that make me feel good?" So the friend thought about it and said, "No, actually quite the reverse. It's not particularly good news, and I'm not sure you're going to feel good when you hear it." Socrates said, "So it's not clearing that test." And then he asked him a third one. And he said, "Tell me, whatever it is that you are going to be telling me about that student, is it useful for me?" And the friend said, "No, I'm not so sure if it's going to be of much use." At which point in time, Socrates said, "Then I don't think you should be telling me about it." That then is the triple filter test that Socrates used to make sure that he was immune or that he was shielded from listening into rumors and half-truths. The three filters: the first one, is it true? The second, is it good for me? And third, is it of any use? I think it's a great idea in this era of WhatsApp messages and social media and rumors and gossip. It's a great idea for all of us to put the triple filter test to good use. Before someone's coming and telling you something, ask them this question: is it true? Is it good for me? Is it useful? And if it fails that test, tell them you are not interested in listening to it. But hey, even more important, the next time you feel tempted to go and tell people that little juicy bit of gossip that you've heard, go easy. Ask yourself those three questions. If it fails the test, don't share it. I think very often people seemingly well-meaning come and give you bits of information and news which can leave you worried, which can leave you unhappy, and it does nobody any good. It can make you look at people with suspicion. It can make you question relationships that you might have had for a very long time. So I think Socrates' three filter test is a good one. Remember that and you'll be a happier person. Not just that, you'll find that people around you can also be a little bit happier. That's all in this week's edition of Chai with Pai. Until next time, enjoy your chai.